What is up, everyone? So today I am taking a tour of Utah Tech University campus. It's going to be a campus tour today, formerly known as Dixie State. I'm from St. George, Utah, born and raised. It's the 4th of July weekend, so I thought what a better time, since I'm going to be in St. George all week anyway, what a good time to just film Utah Tech campus. The last time I done a Utah Tech campus tour was 3 years ago, I think, in 2023. And that was right when it was freshly name changed to Utah Tech. So a lot has changed between now and then. So without further ado, let's get you on campus. All right, guys, so this is the Institute building here at Utah Tech campus. And fun fact, this is actually where I graduated from Institute. I didn't graduate Institute at SUU in Cedar. I graduated here at Institute back then, Dixie State University, back in 2017, right before my mission. I graduated Institute in like a year and a half, 2 years. So we're gonna see if it's open and see if I can tour it for you guys. So we're starting off here at the Institute building. I personally like this Institute building a lot more than SUU's Institute building. I don't know if they're gonna be open though. Well, I bet they will be. Let's see. Is a lot bigger. It has like 2 or 3 stories. I think 2. I think there's like a few summer classes going on right now. Yeah, it just looks a lot newer, a lot better, fresh than SUU's. This is where I graduated from Institute, was in this building, not the one in Cedar. Okay. Let's see here. And I think it just goes down that hallway. That's it. We're gonna go out on the main floor though. This is the main floor. This looks so familiar. It's been like 6 years since COVID since I've been in here, like 2020. Oh, I think they're having FSY here right now. Yeah. This is totally for FSY, I think, these chairs. That's kind of fun. There's a chapel here. They're outside. This Institute building is so much better than the Cedar one. That's facts. Actually, there's 3 stories. Man, this is the main floor though. The front office is just on that side over there. But yeah, that's a little mini tour of St. George Institute. There's 3 stories. I'm not gonna go up there though, just for time's sake. But yeah, this is where I graduated Institute. Pretty cool. I haven't been in there since like 2020. Like the COVID time. That was the last time I've been in there. I don't know how many buildings we're gonna go on. I'm not as familiar with this campus overall with the buildings. I know the super nice PE building that they came out like 5 years ago. But like, I don't think the Institute's the only one that I'm familiar with. Like inside of the building, more familiar with than the rest of campus. So, we're just gonna keep it rolling, keep recording, and Yeah, I don't think we're really gonna go in any more buildings. One thing I like about Utah Tech's campus is the palm trees. I think Utah Tech's campus is the only campus in Utah that has palm trees, I think. So that's a big pro for Utah Tech. I actually don't hate this campus, even if you know SUU and Utah Tech are rivals. I actually don't hate this campus at all. Like, the buildings on this campus are a lot nicer for the most part than the buildings on SUU. I mean, I like SUU's campus overall as a whole better. That's just my preference, but you gotta admit, these buildings are a lot nicer. But it's also in St. George too. St. George as a city has more money than Cedar City. That's just facts, but... Hey, excuse me, do you think you could hurry and take a photo of me in front of the UT sign right there? All right, so I just got a photo next to the Utah Tech sign right there. I got a couple photos. I like it because it was red, white, and blue, and it blends in perfectly with my USA stuff. So, like, pretty cool, you gotta say. So this is where the basketball arena is at, the Burns Arena, M. Anthony Burns Arena. I've been in here a few times. I came here when it was Dixie State University. I went to a few games cheering on the Trailblazers. Let's see, I bet it's unlocked, but let's see. I do like the palm trees here, just make it nice. I love the palm trees here. Like, this is the only campus in Utah that has palm trees. I know I said that earlier, but let's see if this is unlocked. If it's not, it's totally okay. But let's just take a tour here and see what it looks like in here. If I can walk around, that would be pretty cool. Let's just see. Ah, dang it. Is this one on? Yes. I don't know what's going on right now. This is gonna get copyrighted. Home of the Trailblazers. Dude, this music's gonna get my video copyrighted. So, fun fact, my dad was actually on the 1985 Dixie State Champions team. This is when they were Division II. Yeah, this is totally gonna get copyrighted on my video. Just trying to see if I can find the 1985 championship. That's a sick jersey, by the way. That's cool. Is this it? Men's National Champions. Yes, that's it. This is the 1985 championship. So you see Rob Gentry right there? That's my dad. That's my dad right there, Rob Gentry. 35-1. That's super sick. Yeah, Rob Gentry is my dad. He's part of the 1985 champion team, 35-1. So that's pretty cool to see that. I'm sure he knows this guy too. Dude. This is totally gonna get me copyrighted. How's it going, guys? Good. Just taking a Utah Tech campus tour. sure my dad knows a lot of these players. Alright. I wonder if I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame though. I guess he played in the NFL, that guy. Oh, yep, here he is. This is my dad team photo again. Where is he at? He's right. I think this is my dad right there. I think that's him. It's either him or number 30 right there. But I believe it's him, right where the autograph's at right there. Yeah, that's my dad's team. My dad's team right there. I mean, I'll probably say this. I think Utah Tech's trophies looks a lot better than SUU's, and that's coming from an SUU student. Like, it just looks more organized than ours does. I will definitely say that. What's this? They won another championship in 2002? Dang. They have a good history. Yeah, it just looks cool. Here's concessions. I guess if you want to, I don't know what's going on here. The door's locked, but there's some kind of event going on. But the basketball arena is just in those doors in there. You guys have seen it before though. Oh wait, these doors are open. Let me hurry and record this real quick. By the way, the football stadium is just straight out that way. That's the football stadium. Make my way there next. So yeah, this is it. That's where they play like volleyball, basketball, and all that. So we're gonna get out now before I get copyrighted. All right, so that was the Burns Arena. At least it was cool seeing history of my dad's 1985 championship team. I should have told I wanted to tell those guys that walked past me. Like, I'm just looking at my dad's national championship trophy. Trailblazer Sports Medicine. Now let's look at the football stadium here. I don't think they have Big Sky either. Come on, Utah Tech. It's July, the day I'm recording this is July 1st, 2026. You guys are in the Big Sky Conference. Let's make it Big Sky logos, not United Athletic Conference. SUU's the same way though. They haven't. Oh, is this the football team walking out here? Or some kind of team, it looks like. You can see some players right there. Can't tell if it's the football team or what. It probably is, but I don't know. Yeah, I do like their other side, like away side better than SUU's away side. But the home side, I think I like SUU's home side better. We're just gonna keep walking here. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on the field, but let's just see. I hope I can. I can't tell. I mean, obviously there's a way to get in because there's people in there. And then this is the softball. I don't know if they have a baseball. I can't remember if they have a baseball team or not, but I know they have a softball team. And that's the stadium right there. We'll get to there next. Their softball stadium is so much better than ours, including the new one that SU just built. It's still so much better here. Yeah, this is, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the top portion of it, oh my gosh. The top portion of it looks a lot better than SUU Stadium. Like, they just remodeled that like 2 or 3 years ago. But they just did that. I wish I could. Oh wait, maybe these are open. I think they are open. I might be able to get in. I've been to this stadium a couple times. Yes, I can get in. Me at least partially get in. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Usually flags are here, but I don't know why there's no flags here. But I'm gonna show you guys the stadium. Glad I can able to go inside the Burns Arena and Greater Zion Stadium. So this is it. We're gonna get to the very top. I just want to show you guys Greater Zion Stadium here. My dad used to run this track all the time growing up. We used to love coming here and like playing on the track and on the football field and stuff. But yeah, not bad. It's not a bad stadium, that's for sure. Not bad at all. Like this is a lot better. See, SUU, as an SUU student, this is what you guys need to upgrade to. On your other side, the student section side now, you guys need to make it look like this. But like I said, St. George as a city has more money to put into the university than SUU does. I think anyway, since St. George is way bigger. Yeah, this is cool. Didn't think I'd actually get this far into the stadium. Here, we're gonna just walk on the field here. See, it even says WAC. Like, Utah Tech has been in the WAC for football and forever. Like, they've only been in the United Athletic Conference ever since we were. It looks like they're redoing something, like they're blocking part of the. See, they're not the WAC. They haven't been in the WAC in football in like 3 years since we were in the WAC. But here's the main part of the field, the 50-yard line here. The Utah Tech logo. One thing I like about the Utah Tech logo is that it looks just like USA, red, white, and blue. So that's the Utah Tech logo here, right center of the stadium. Yep, right center of the stadium. So yeah, this is the away side here. And then going around to the home side. Like, it's not bad. I like our home side better because it has like 2 levels to it. Jumbotron's basically the same as ours. But yeah, we're gonna try to make our way to the very, very top of the stadium and see what it looks like. See what it looks like for you guys. That's what we're gonna do. I think that's like the football practice facility or something. But yeah, we're gonna try to make our way. I want to see how high it is. This is cool in here. Hanson Grandstand. Locker room. Dang, that looks so much better than ours. Holy cow. SUU, you guys need to do a lot better. Nice, clean drinking fountains. Just got a drink. Yeah, all this was part of the stuff redone a few years back. Yep. I mean, the thing I like about the stadium is that all the seats are red. Like, there is not one seat that's not red. It used to not be like that. Like I said, they remodeled it. Feels pretty new, decently new. But we're gonna try to get all the way up there. Oh man. And my dad used to always run up these stairs too for a workout, like every morning. Run up and down them. One thing that Greater Zion Stadium reminds me of is BYU's football stadium, Lavelle Edwards Stadium. Reminds me a lot of that. Like the way it's up, like both sides. If it just added a side there and a side there, it would look like a smaller Lavelle Edwards Stadium. Here, that's blocked off. So we're gonna go this way. I mean, you still have nice views here, but at the Echoes Coliseum, the views are so much better as the background drop with the mountains and red rocks there. I'll probably, since I already recently done an SUU tour, I'll put these side by side with one another and see which one's better. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. Holy cow. They even move. Yeah, these are nice. Dang. I have nothing against Utah Tech. It's just a friendly rivalry between us and Utah Tech. Between SCU and Utah Tech. Like, I have nothing against them. Okay. I think to get up there, I have to go up there. Go through that way, so let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, we're even super high now. Holy cow, we were standing literally right there. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I think I know what they're doing actually. I think there's gonna be a concert for the 4th of July. I think that's what they're setting up right there. The stage, I think. Can't confirm, but Clyde Lounge. This is the lounge. I don't think there's a way to even get in here. But at least I can show you guys. Like, it even has like a nice football background right there. Like, these are nice, top notch. I don't think I can get in though. Let's see. Nope, it's locked, it's red. But you can kind of see inside. It's kind of blurry, but. And then here's a look on the other side. Look at all those palm trees. Like, we are so high up, guys. Look how high up we are. Like, it's so down there. But yeah. There's the temple right there. It's a good view of the temple, I bet, at night too. But yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any way for me to get in here for you guys. But you guys get the gist of it though. And then I think this is a soccer field, or I don't know what this is. I think it's the practice field actually. I think this is the practice field right here. So, practice football field. I mean, the stadium could easily hold a lot more people. Like, people could sit in the grass over here, like set up chairs and stuff and watch. Like, it could easily hold a lot more people. Like, who knows, maybe in the future they'll do more expansions to the stadium. Who knows? But this upper top is top notch. It's way better than SUU's upper top. Like, I'm just surprised Utah Tech has not been that good in football. Like, I'm surprised with all the resources that they have. Let me just walk all the way over here. I just went right here. Let me go way over here. This is where I would be though. If I came to a game here, this is where I would go. Yeah. So you can see the whole action of what's going on. But yeah, that is Greater Zion Stadium. So now I'm gonna try to make my way to the softball stadium. How am I gonna get? I'm just gonna have to go back the way I came out. So we're just gonna have to go, we're just gonna have to go back down this way. But yeah, this is a tour of Greater Zion Stadium. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if I'll pause it here. I might get one more shot of this part of the stadium that I'm on from down below, and then we'll call it for this part. It even says on the track Utah Tech University. I don't think it says that SUU is on their track. I don't think it says Southern Utah University. Maybe it does, I just haven't paid attention to it. But, oh man. Okay. Yeah guys, I was way up there, way up there. It is way higher than camera does justice. All right, let's get one more shot of the stadium here. Zoomed out so you can see more of it. This is more of the stadium. Greater Zion Stadium. See, it says Utah Tech University on the track where I'm walking. But yeah, I think the student section's like right here. Like the two middle sections. I can't remember. But, I mean, that side is good too. But yeah, that is Greater Zion Stadium. And that side, that inside tunnel is probably similar to the other one. So, dang. This university's changed a lot throughout the years. Like night and day difference. Not just with the name change, but with their facilities. Not bad. Like, I don't know why they're not even that good in football. Like, they should be better with the facilities that they have here. It's way better than SUU's facilities. And I'm saying that as an SUU fan. Like, it's not... Anyone can come to the conclusion that Utah Tech's facilities are way better than SUU. It's not even close. It's not even close. Not even close. See, people can just set up chairs here and watch games if they want. That's what I would do. Like, I think this stadium's 10,000 capacity, I think. So it's like 2,000 more than SUU stadium capacity. But I bet it could fit more than that with like this grassy area. I bet it could fit like 12,000 if need be. Yeah, completely packed. The end zones are red and they both say Utah Tech on it. And the end zones. But now we're gonna go tour the softball stadium now. That's what we're gonna do now. So this is where I came out from. Those stairs right there. I was way up there. Dang, all right. Let's do the softball stadium now. All right, guys. Now we're making our way to the softball stadium. I don't know if I'll be able to get in, but we can at least hopefully get a good shot of what it looks like. I don't think any part of the fence is gonna be opened. Cooper Softball Complex, is that what it's called? It has to be, if that's there. Yeah, all I know is that their softball stadium is a lot better than SUU softball stadium. Like, look, SUU doesn't have anything like that on their softball field. Like, come on, SUU, let's get going with everything. You can't really see. I don't know if that's any better. I don't know if that's the actual stadium or. So let's see if we can get maybe a better shot. I don't think we are. I think the whole fence is blocked off. I don't know if that's like the practice field or what. But yeah, here's the back of Greater Zion Stadium, of the new away side. Like, that is nice. It's a way better away side than our away side, that's for sure. This is a cool statue here. We don't, SCU doesn't have any statues of athletes on their campus, but Utah Tech does right here. I don't know if this guy went to Utah Tech. Bruce Hurst, he must have. Because why else would they have a statue of him? That's pretty cool though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get in. Dang it, but here's Bruce Hurst Field. No, this is what it's called. So I think that might be like the old stadium over there, and this is the new one here. But yeah, those are the bleachers over there. I'm not gonna be able to get in, but you can't really see in there. You can kind of see. That's the best I'm gonna get for you guys, but yeah, these are all the main athletic parts on campus. It's all connected with the softball stadium, the football stadium, and the basketball arena just down that way. One thing Utah Tech has that SCU doesn't also are scooters. Students can ride these scooters everywhere they go if they want. Holy cow, I forgot how hot it gets in St. George, guys. In the summertime, it gets hot. And I'm gonna get burnt out here. So that sign over there, I got my photo taken earlier, as I said earlier. So now we're just gonna head straight more into campus. So yeah, of course they have like bison, buffalo, which I don't know. I mean, I understand they're called the Trailblazers, but like, oh wait, let's look at this sign here. This is like a whole map of the stadium, I think. And then this is stuff you can't bring into the stadium. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why, because I don't think there's ever been any bison or anything that's ever come through St. George. I don't think there has. But it is cool nevertheless. Stampede, I think that's what they call their student section. That is nice. It's cool. Kind of looks like Colorado buffaloes. Yeah, all these palm trees here I do like. Palm trees are my favorite type of tree. I'm not sure what buildings these are. I do want to get inside the bookstore if I can. I'll eventually find it. Oh wait, this is the basketball arena again, I think. Yeah, this is the basketball arena. So we've already been over here. So I'll continue recording elsewhere. Alright, there's a big field here on campus, a little further up past the Burns Arena. Must just be a little fun area where people can just like chill, hang out. Kind of like the upper quad at SUU, and then this is the police department here, right across from the Burns Arena. So just want to get this, guys, the Jeffrey R. Holland Centennial Commons and Library. Is it this one straight ahead, or is it that one over there? I think it's this one straight ahead, or maybe it's this one. I don't know. Looks like they're going on a campus tour. Just a little roundabout. There's the American flag. Little place, I don't know. More scooters. Here's another campus sign, Utah Tech University here. Utah Tech University. The palm trees here. You like the shirt? Yeah. Thanks. I'm making a campus tour, just going around campus filming for YouTube. So yeah, it'll be up later today. Thanks. So here's a bison here. Here's more campus stuff here. Man, Utah Tech seems very welcoming. Very welcoming. Whenever I've recorded on SU campus, I haven't gotten this much positive feedback. Man, maybe I've treated Utah Tech too harshly for no reason. This building is, actually no, this is the Jeffrey R. building here. So this building is the Jeffrey R. Holland building. I'm not gonna go inside though. This has been here for a while. I don't know how long, but another nice field here. This is Kemp Corner, Kemp family. Again, you can pause the video if you want to read more of it, if you can even read it. I'm still glad they keep like the Dixie name as part of the campus as well. Still glad they do that. Yeah, this campus looks a lot different than the last time I did a campus tour here 3 years ago. I just thought it was time for an update. And welcome to the Big Sky Conference. Utah Tech for the first time ever today, actually. July 1st, 2026. I actually think Utah Tech might have more grassy areas on campus than SUU. Big fields everywhere. Here we go. Here's the campus store. We're definitely gonna go in there and check it out. I think this is a nice remodeled version of the building. Let's go inside and take a look. If it's unlocked. Nope. This one? Nope. Can't even see in there. What about this? Nope. Dang. Okay. Let's see if we can get around the other way. I really want to go in the campus store. They should be open today. It's not a holiday today. Here we go. Maybe, I think this is the official, maybe campus tour. Let's go up here real quick though. I want you guys to see this. It is so hot. It is so hot. It's only noon. It's already like over 100 degrees. Someone just came out those doors I tried going into. Yeah, this is nice. You can eat out here, study out here if you want. Like, this is really nice. Student Center. Gardner Student Center. I would be up here a lot if I went to campus here. I mean, technically, I can still do my master's here if I want. Technically, I'm planning on moving back down to St. George anyway. Let's see what this is like. Nice shade. We have stuff like this in our parents' backyard. This is nice. Dang. This is nice. Dang. It's nice to stay in the shade too from all the hot heat. Holy cow. But no, so far, Utah Tech University has given me positive vibes. I've treated it too harshly. Like, I actually like it. It's just you get the friendly competition when it comes to sports. But like overall as a campus, like this is a nice campus. Like, it is. And I have roots here too because my dad went here. My sister also graduated here back when it was called Dixie State. She graduated in 2018. My older brother went here for a little bit. I don't think he graduated though. My brother's wife, she went here, and I think it's an alumni here, graduated here. So we're gonna continue moving. Oh, this is a nice, wow. Dang, okay. Let's sit in this comfy, this is the best. I'm sure these get packed when campus is popping. This is the best seat in campus. Like SUU doesn't even have anything like this. Dang. I might do my master's here. I mean, I'm a communication major. I'm finishing up my bachelor's at SUU in the fall because I'm already registered and everything. But after that, I might do my master's next year here. I might. We'll have to see. We'll have to see for sure, but I might do it here. Oh, this is so comfy. I don't even want to get up. I do not want to get up. Rocking chairs are one of my biggest weaknesses. When especially comfy, when I sit like this, like I can sit here for hours. Oh man. All right, let's see if we can get into the bookstore for real now. I just wanted to show you guys this, what it looks like. But no, Utah Tech's treated me very welcoming here. Oh, there's a waterfall here. We'll come back to that. We're just gonna see if we can get inside the bookstore here. Let's see. Can we get inside the bookstore here? Let's see if we can get inside. It's the Gardner student set. Okay, we're gonna have to be quiet because there's people like studying. Holy cow, this is nice. I think there's another drinking fountain. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay, nice. Just got my drink. Now let's see what's all here. Dang, this is nice, not gonna lie. More trophies. There's a Dixie D ballroom. I'm not gonna go in there. It's very busy. Let's see here. This is a nice little area. Dang, I like this a lot. Dang. How's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Good. There's a little ballroom there. Dang. Drink shop. Station. Dang, this is nice. It's kind of like our candy shop, but where's the bookstore at? You guys know where the bookstore is at?
Bookstore?
Is it just up there? Awesome, thank you. We're gonna go up here. I think this is FSY. I'm not sure. Where's the bookstore at? Invasion Boardroom. There it is. Here we go. Campus store. Here we go. Dang. This is nice. I might have to get something here. It's kind of cool. Utah Tech flag. I would be all over that. basketballs. Pickleball rackets, dang. Blankets. Oh, that is, dang. Okay, here comes the Dixie State gear here. DSU, Dixie State College. These are nice. I'm glad they still have this here. And it's a lot similar to SUU's bookstore. Utah Tech. Their hats are pretty sick though. There's a good glimpse of, if I had to get a hat here, I think the one I would get would probably be this one. I don't know. And these are like class stuff. But yeah, looks like that's most of the bookstore. More classroom stuff here. I've already been over here, but yeah, that's the bookstore. Just found something, guys, that I just might have to buy. This goes so well with, I just hope there's a size for me that fits. But I might have to get one of these. I think I'm gonna have to get one of those. Maybe. Okay guys, just got out of the bookstore. It was pretty nice. This is bookstore there. Man, this is just so nice. That's the top where I just walked up on outside. UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio. No, Utah, just kidding. I was up here earlier, guys, but now look at all the action going on here. It's popping. Dang, okay, now we're gonna go to the waterfall now. Okay, I didn't get that shirt yet. It's 50 bucks. That doesn't surprise me for a bookstore. But like I might come, because I'm gonna be getting my hair cut tomorrow at Evans in St. George. So after my haircut, I might just come back and just grab the shirt. I think I'm gonna do that. Because I'm never gonna see that shirt again. And like it fits my YouTube channel perfectly for Connor Gentry's Journal. I've wanted a shirt like that forever, so I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow after my haircut and just get it. Yeah, this is a nice waterfall. Center of campus here. SUU doesn't have one of these center of campus. That's nice. more building here. One more building I want to go into, and that's the PE building. It is way better than SUU's PE building. It has pickleball courts on the roof, basketball courts on the roof, on top of the building. I just need to find it. And it's not called the PE building here, it's called something else, but I can't remember what it's called. I mean, this campus is about the same size as SUU's, I feel like. About the same. The buildings on campus here, though, are a lot nicer than at SUU. I mean, there's a couple nice buildings, campus buildings on SUU, but it's not like this. Like, you can tell this building right here is one of the older ones, the way it looks and stuff. More palm trees. This is kind of like the Miami of Utah, or the Florida of Utah. Alright, where in the world is the PE building? I want to find it. I know it's on this side of campus somewhere, either in front of me or behind me somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. It might be behind this building. We'll see. Because I want to go in there, just film. Okay, this might be it, this building here. I just talked to someone on campus, and she said it's just right down here. So I don't know if it's this building or if it's the one past this building. But she said you'll easily see it. So I don't think this one's it here. It might be past this one, but let's see. I know I just walked over here, but getting as much as I can on campus for you guys. I could come back and do my master's here. Do my bachelor's at SUU. Oh yeah, no, this is it. There's people working out. So we're gonna try. There's doors over here. We're gonna try to go in. This is the PE building. Hopefully they'll let me. Hopefully they'll let me record in here. I don't know if they will, but let's see. This building is gonna blow your guys' mind, by the way. I almost went here just because of this building. Human Performance Center, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So this is the main floor. We're going to, yeah, this is the PE building, guys. It blows ours out of the water. Like, it's not even close. Here's the Olympic-sized pool here. Like, look at this. See if I can get in this way and just show it to you guys. Yeah. See, this is the Olympic-sized pool. Like, it is huge. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. And this pool is a lot nicer than ours. Like, it's not even close. Let's see. We're just gonna explore it. We're just gonna go up. We can't even go that way. We're just gonna go up the stairs. Keep showing you guys. How's it going? So, we're gonna go up here. So this is where they work out and stuff over here. It's like the workout place right here. There's the pool. Just gonna keep showing you guys what it looks like here. Like, I want to show you guys the pickleball courts and the basketball courts on the roof. This place is so much better than ours. It's not even close. It's It's not even close. Another gym up here. Dang. This is gonna get copyrighted. See, here's a nice basketball court here. Sorry, it's gonna get copyrighted. Yeah, there's a track up there too where you can run around. Yeah, this is nice. That's basically what this whole floor is here. Basically all that. Gonna keep going upstairs. Looks like a yoga place on my left. Got people doing yoga. So this is the track here. Get a better view of it. And the track's nice. Like I said, like a little yoga room right there. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going upstairs, showing you guys what the building looks like. Man, this place, I almost came to school here at the beginning before SUU just because of this building. It's only for students though. Is this where you go outside? There's nothing up there. Where's the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I have to show you guys this. We're getting a pickleball court in our backyard as we speak. But I will be locked out. Look at this. Look at this. This is what makes Utah Tech University. Like our pickleball courts are gonna be similar to these colors, but they're not gonna be gray. It's gonna be like navy blue with light blue and white, I think. This is mind blowing. And then the view that you see of like the whole St. George, the red rocks. Like, I'm surprised there's actually no one up here right now. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, I am shocked that Utah Tech is not better at sports than what they are. They should be way better at sports. If you guys are watching this, you agree. I mean, look at these facilities. Look at these on-campus stuff you guys have. You guys need to be way better at sports. At least in football, for sure. Like, who wouldn't want to come play down here? Who wouldn't want to do that? Who would not want to do that? And get your basketball. Your basketball team was actually pretty decent this last year. Yeah, there's a good view of campus. You can see the football field right there. But the only thing that SUU has that Utah Tech doesn't have is a bell tower. Utah Tech, you're slacking on a bell tower. You guys need a bell tower. That's one thing that's nice on SUU campus. Yeah, these basketball courts are insane. And you can see the freeway from here. I mean, I understand why there's no one out here because it's freaking hot. It's freaking hot out here right now. Okay, you can kind of get a better view of the softball stadium from here. Let me just go at the very end over here for you guys and see if I can get a good view of it. You can kind of see it better instead of in front of the gate. I think I'm gonna end the tour here though. But yeah, I walked all that way. So that's the basketball arena right there. That's Burns Arena, along with the police station right there. And then Greater Zion Stadium is right there, right behind it. You can see it. And then there's the softball stadium right there. That's the furthest I can zoom in. And then there's the parking lots. The Institute is, I believe, just down there behind that building, I think. Somewhere over there is the Institute. And then these are on-campus apartments, new on-campus apartments over there. Those new buildings, those are on-campus apartments. Those just got done like a year or 2 years ago, I believe. But yeah, that's basically all of campus. There's the waterfall there. You can see it, and then a couple more buildings over there. But yeah, that's pretty much campus for you guys. I think that's all I'm gonna get. So hope you guys enjoyed this great, amazing Utah Tech campus tour. One more view of the outdoor basketball courts on top of the roof with the pickleball courts. Amazing. In the evenings, I would be up here every evening if I could. Utah Tech, you guys passed me. You guys passed the test for, at least for me, for recruiting. Like, the only reason I went to SUU is to get out of St. George, because I'm born and raised here. Like, to get out of here and live on my own. And I actually do overall, I think I do like SUU's campus, like the feel of camp, like just how connected it is. I like that aspect of it better. And it's a little bit, it's cooler weather up there too, which I like, especially nowadays. There's my shadow, or my reflection. But yeah, that is what it looks like out here. And basically the building. We're just gonna get another drink, and then we'll make our way back. I think we're actually gonna go down the elevator way though. But okay guys, since I came up here through the stairs, I think I recorded most of it. I'm gonna go down in the elevator. So one of these is gonna open. Which one's gonna open first? I'll say this one. I hear it moving. Here we go. Oh, it's this one. I was wrong. So I'm assuming it's just gonna be the first floor. I'm assuming. We're on the 4th floor right now. Yeah, this PE building is so much better than SUU's PE building. Like, it's night and day difference. It's a night and day difference. And this looks so much cleaner too. Well, of course it's a newer building, but like, it's amazing. How do more recruits not go here? Here we go. Our destination. And we're out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my Utah Tech campus tour. This video is going to be out later today on YouTube on my channel, Connor Gentry's Journal. So feel free to subscribe and give this tour video a like. Would appreciate it, and happy 4th of July, guys. Again, here's the Utah Tech sign, campus sign that I got my photo in front of. It's sick. It's similar. It's a lot just like SUU's campus signs. There it is. That's the end of the tour. Hope you guys enjoyed. I can see my car from here. See, guys, another reason why Utah Tech's Institute building is better than SUU's, because right outside of it, there's volleyball courts, 2 of them, right outside the Institute building. And there's a pavilion right outside the Institute building. That is awesome.